everybody, welcome back. It's me, Rosalie. Welcome to the Ultimate World Music channel. We are back in America, checking out a band from the States, System of a Down. Now, I know of the band, but I don't really listen to them, so I'm excited to check out their song, Toxicity. It has a few views, as in 712 million. And they have over 6 million subscribers, so well known. Like I said, I'm familiar with them, but I don't listen to them much, so I'm excited to check out what they've got to offer with their song Toxicity. So let's dive in without further ado. Check out the links below for ways to get connected and subscribe. Here we go. I feel like this is familiar. That intro was familiar. That intro is, that riff is very familiar.
Conversion, software version
7.0.
Looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. Yo! What do you own the world? How do you own this order?
I know this song. What am I thinking? Oh my word. Sometimes I hear songs or artist names. I'm like, I know of the band, but I couldn't tell you a song of them, right? Because I don't listen to them enough, or it's been years and years and years and years. And this song was put on YouTube like 13 years ago. And then sometimes I'll hear a snippet and I'm like, wait a minute, I've heard this before, but I wouldn't have been able to tell you, oh yeah, that's System of a Down. I know this song. This is history. This is legendary. Oh, come on, let's go back. This is fire. I love this song. We're going to enjoy it together, even though it's not my first time hearing it. That's fine. We're going to enjoy this together. So if we're in a car right now, guys, we're going to pretend we're in some car. I don't know, roof down. Oh, I know. I would totally want to rock one of those classic Bronco trucks. We're going to rock a classic Bronco, put the roof down, and blast this. You guys ready for the ride? Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. I haven't heard this in years, I feel like. Okay, we're going to start over, actually, because that intro is just epic. This is the kind of rock I dig, and I would listen to. They're all kind of goofy and just out there. I love musicians, man.
Life through the eyes of a tire hub. Pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. Yo! What do you own the world? How do you own this order? Disorder! No! Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep.
This is throwback, y'all.
Between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder! Disorder! Disorder.
This is a classic. This is like a timeless piece, isn't it? We're on this ride.
Eating seeds as a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. No! What do you own the world? How do you own this
This is the dope part. Well, it's all dope. I don't think I'd ever paid attention or fully listened to that bridge, that guitar solo. What? That is so dope. I had not heard that song in forever, it feels like. But I had never really paid attention to that crazy, hardcore guitar solo bridge part. The neon and then all the people and the which makes me think of an inside joke with my siblings when we were kids. Picturing people running past you and the noise it would make. Oh my gosh. Lyrics conversion software version 7.0. Looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds is a pastime activity, the toxicity of our city. Would you own the world? How do you own disorder? Which is fitting, right? Some people act like they own the world. And it's like, how do you own disorder? Because this world is full of disorder. And then that part that it talks about sacred silence and sleep, somewhere between sacred silence and sleep. That's interesting too. Very poetic to me because when you look at being in a place of sacred silence, just something very sacred, still, peaceful. There's a fine line, I feel like, between that and sleep, right? Because when we're sleeping, there's also sacred silence. It's cool. Songfacts.com says, and we know the word toxicity, right? Something toxic and unhealthy. Songfacts says there's a lot of interpretation possible for the lyrics because the toxins could refer to the city of Los Angeles, the toxic city, and the Hollywood lifestyle. Could also be a commentary on the music industry. Oh, good point. The corruption, right? All that disorder. Because it's true, there's people in the Hollywood scene, and now I would say it stretches as far as everywhere. Government, Hollywood, the media, right? There's toxicity and disorder, but they want to act like they own the world and they're in charge. And it was from their second album, self-titled album, which, like their self-titled 98 debut album, was produced by Rick Rubin, and called Toxicity. And it's just huge. Honestly, guys, like, the lyrics are cool and it's true. There's different ways to interpret it, right? The toxicity of Hollywood, of the music industry, of, I don't know, the world and the state that we're in sometimes. But it's interesting. It's catchy, and we're not going to go too deep into the lyrics, but the musical performance is just awesome. And I love that timeless, historic, crazy switch in the end where he goes from the chord progression and the rhythm that most of the rest of the song is built up in to then switching it up on us for those last few seconds. Then that crazy guitar solo, his voice just really unique, I feel like, just stands out. But I know this song. I totally know this song. This is not my first time hearing this, but this is dope. It was cool to listen to this again. And that's actually new because usually I'm like always checking out new stuff that I've never heard before, but I wanted to play it while we were driving. So I hope you were cool with that. You didn't hop out the car. I love it. What y'all think? Have you heard this song? What did you think? If you're some of my listeners from other countries in the world and maybe not be as familiar with music from America, I hope that you enjoyed it. If you do know this, were you able to jam out with me? Nonetheless, as always, like, share, subscribe. All the links in the description. Thank you for being here. Till next time. Heyo!